Hi, fans of high-quality entertainment. It's been a few months since I've done one of these videos looking at some really bad album covers. So these I've found are mainly not that well-known artists, but there are a handful of artists you will know in this. And these are just all over the place. And there might be one or two I'm repeating from other videos because I've done quite a few of these, but I think most of these I've never talked about before, including the Al Sack Concert Orchestra, Music for Listening. I hope music is for listening. I don't know what else it's for. So here we go. Next up. Warrior. Featuring the hit I Want a Walmart Girl. The battle has started. New Living Translation, whatever that means. Great for the whole family. So much to read just on that one album cover. Yeah, I think I've talked about this before, but it is just so bad. The font, the way it's all stretched out, and yeah, and not a very good album either. The Gary Walker Singers, Riding the Glory Train. Colorful stylings by the Crusaders of Illinois and the Singing Midget. The songs he sings on this album are very short. Thank you. The Giant Sounds of Little David. Secret of Happiness, Wesley and Marilyn Tuttle, who 2 years later got divorced. Here They Come Again. The Mustaches. Yes, they're all wearing mustaches. I don't know why, but this cover just, I have visions of Glenn Kellaway from the basement, sitting in his tub with a, glass of wine or whatever, and that same kind of pose. Yodeling in hi-fi stereo. Wow, that would be something to listen to. The New Society Band shoves it in your ear. Very nice. Jimmy Rhodes plays for Deborah, organ and piano. Let's move on. Yeah, once again, I saw this on one of these worst album covers lists. I've seen it before too, and it gets me mad. I love the album cover, and the back, of course, or the front. They're reversible, but the back or the front is Russell with the, same kind of pose. They're doing like a Hollywood 50s kind of portrait. And I see nothing wrong with it. Ukulele Ray, making love ukulele style. Well, there's a first for everything. Roy Buchanan, great guitarist, my babe. I guess he's truly in love with his guitar. Morgue from Violet Con or something. Ooh, that hurts my eyes. Because he loved me, the Yoist family, in matching dresses. Isn't that cute? Frankenstein Rock, Trudy, something, something, something. Very strange. It might take a second for you to notice, but her legs are hairier than Glenn Calloway's legs. Yeah, bare naked ladies in flight. Pretty pretty bad album cover. I think that was photoshopped in 2 minutes. Phantom Fingers of Frida Hall, or Frida, sorry, Frida Hall. No comment. Devil's cigarette. I want to be on TV. Can those pants get any tighter? Stag Party, Alan Drew. Where Will I Shelter My Sheep? The Web Gospel Singers. Lovely hairdos. Yeah, Eric Clapton, his new album, Meanwhile. Not the most exciting album cover. Evil Dead. Yeah, there's a lot to take in on this. Maybe a bit too much to take in. Evil Dead. Okay. Toxic Grace. The Sounds of His Coming, the Smith Trio. Yeah, so that's Art Garfunkel and his son, as it says, father and son. Just, you think they could have chosen a nicer album cover. They're not even, where are they looking? And yeah, just not a very good album cover. Ghost Note, Mustard and Onions. Really makes me want to hear this album, just seeing that album cover. Yeah, I might have shown this before. This is Max Webster, their second album. They were pretty popular here in Canada. They toured with Rush, opening for them quite often. And Rush even played with Max Webster on one of their later albums on one song. So they're a great band. And, you know, back then, I think that's 1977 or so. It was, you know, of its time. It looks kind of ridiculous now, but back then, I guess it was kind of cool. But like I said, great band. Ken Dodd, hits for now and always. Little things mean a lot. That's not what she said. Kitty Callan. Lulu Roman Smith, you were loving me. Like hell I was. Let's move on. My Everything. George something with Oracle Worship presents. Oscar Brand Rollicking Sea Shanties. Oh, would love to hear that. A study in high fidelity sound. 1966. The world's best known clinical hypnotherapist, Romark. Lose weight now. Relax, you're going to lose weight. The Dandy Warhols. Yeah, I saw this, a more recent album. Like, what are they thinking? Stupid. Rockmaker. Just weird. Satan, get out of here. Yeah, Sebastian Bach. This is his latest album, Child Within the Man. You can see on the license plate. Pretty gaudy, I would say. Let's move on now. Getting warm in here. Yeah, Sheryl Crow, Evolution. Just not much thought put into the album cover. Snoop Dogg, Missionary. Space Hell Sex Bunny. Rune Kincaid. Not sure if that's a band or a solo artist. Dave Starr, the nearer the bone, the sweeter the meat. Let's move on. Oh, Tears for Fears. You can see it at the top there. Songs for a Nervous Planet. Yeah, not a fan of that album cover. I think that's like a compilation that just came out kind of recently, but I haven't heard it. Nothing wrong with Tears for Fears, but not a fan of that album cover. Couple more to go here. Touch that feeling. Uncle Bud's Hospital Experience. I've always wanted to hear this album. Understand You're Sweet, Jimmy Jensen. I can't even understand the album cover. Understand You're Sweet. All right, I think that is it. Yeah. So let me know what you think. What do you think were the worst album covers in this list here? I do seriously find it more difficult to find bad album covers because I've covered so many of them, but I think a good 95% of these I've never talked about before. So thank you for watching. Looking forward to your comments below. Please remember to subscribe and like the video. Thank you. Bye.